Hey guys, what's up? My name's Claire if you're new to my channel, and today I'm going to be filming one of my go-to makeup looks for, I guess, the winter slash end of fall. I feel like I haven't done a makeup tutorial in sort of a while, and I've been wearing a bit of a different eyeshadow look quite often, so I thought might as well film that. So basically, today I'm just going to be using my Lorac Pro palettes. These are both, I think they're about like 40 bucks, but you can definitely, I have this other, let me show you. You can definitely find other palettes that are cheaper that have the similar colors, because I know I use this L'Oreal one quite often, and this has really similar colors to the one in this, but I've already done a tutorial using this palette, so I wanted to switch it up. Anyways, before I get into this video, make sure to subscribe if you like makeup videos. I do a lot of makeup videos, vlogs, like favorites, just lifestyle, what I eat in the day, or I'm going to try to do better ones of those. But yeah, it's basically everything I do on my channel, so if you think you'd be interested in that, go ahead and subscribe. I try to post as often as I can. Don't really have a schedule yet, so who knows what's going to happen with that. But anyways, let's just hop right into this makeup tutorial. So I already have done my foundation and my brows, obviously, as you can see, and I have already put on an eyeshadow primer. I used the Lorac eyeshadow primer, and just a heads up, I'm pretty sure that this is how it was when I bought it, but I'm pretty sure that when you buy these, you'll get the eyeshadow primer for free, or a sample, but the sample lasts me like many weeks, so that's good to know. So the first thing I'm going to do is take one of my favorite brushes. If you guys don't have a lot of makeup brushes and you want to buy some new ones, Morphe brushes, I'm just saying, obviously not sponsored, just saying. Morphe brushes are very cheap, and this is like one of my all-time favorites. It's so awesome. The Morphe R37, and mine is rose gold, so that's also pretty fun. So definitely get these. Definitely get this brush if you need more brushes. Blending brushes are essential. So I'm going to start off by using the color Terracotta. So it's just this like, woo, burnt orangey sort of color, and I love, ooh, I just stuck my finger in the other color, and I love sort of the burnt orangey colors. So let me zoom you guys in. Okay, so there we go. That took a lot of work, but I just stacked like all my makeup palettes to get you guys higher up, and so I can zoom you in closer to my face, because in a lot of my videos you're not that zoomed in, and I realized that it was very hard to see what I was doing, so we're making adjustments. Okay, so yeah, now we're gonna finally go in with the Terracotta shade. These palettes do have quite a bit of fallout, so I tap it off, and I just start from the outer part right here, and I sort of do a sweeping back and forth motion, and I swirl it around. Now, however long you think you need to blend, just blend 3 times longer, because if you want your eyeshadow to look really like professionally done and like well blended, even if you're not a pro, the key is blending it so much so that all the colors go together seamlessly. Also, if you're wondering, I'm only wearing like a BB cream right now, so my skin doesn't look flawless. Just pointing that out. It's not like I did a terrible foundation job, I just don't want heavy makeup, so that's what it is. So the next brush I'm going to use is still a blending brush, but it's slightly smaller. So this is the Morphe M503. It looks a little something like this. You can use, you can't see it because it's blurry. I don't know why it's not focusing. Oh, it looks a little something like that. And I'm going to use the color Clay, which is still a warm brown, but it is a bit on the darker side. So again, pat your brush in there, tap it off. See all that stuff flying away? That's stuff that would have been all over our face. So that's going to tap it off. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go into the crease right here, but we're just going to be a little bit more careful about keeping it in the crease and not blending it around as much. So you'll see what I'm saying. So you're going to focus it mostly towards the end, go back and forth, Now what I meant is by this, with this color, we're going more back and forth, and we're not going so much up and down because we want to stay more in the crease than we did with the last color. So back and forth, back and forth. And don't be scared to bring it up close to the front of your eye because we're blending it everywhere, guys. Everywhere. Now we're going to do the same on the next eye. And pro tip, well, I don't know if I'm pro, but a tip for me is something that I like to do sort of in between doing two different colors is I'll take a clean blending brush. This is just a BH Cosmetics one. It doesn't really have a name. And I'll just swirl things around just to make sure they are blended to the absolute best blending they can be. So that's what I'm doing now, just to make sure that everything looks seamless. So now I'm gonna go with another one of my favorite brushes. This is the Morphe M514, and it's a lot less dense. It's sort of hard to see why, I don't know. It's because it's focusing on my rings. Maybe that's not, oh yeah, it is. And it's a lot less dense. It really has a lot of moving around in it. But I'm gonna use the dark brown color, which is still a warm tone brown. Woo! And it looks like that. And we're just going to take a very little bit of this color, tap it off. We don't want that much. And we're just going to really focus on the outer part of the crease, but also just that whole outer corner of the eye and not just the crease. So we're going to stay on the outside. We're not going to bring this one up too far, and we're going to bring it down a little. You know what, I need a little bit more, so there we are. So my skin looks horrendous, but the eyeshadow is looking good, so that's all that matters. Am I ready, people? Okay, same thing, other eye. I think we got it down, back and forth, keeping it more towards the outside. Okie dokie. That is what we have so far. So now I'm going to come in with this funky brush. Oh, wrong funky brush. That's not the... Here we go. With this brush. I need to use the hand without the rings. So much better. It's so crisp and clean and beautiful. And we're going to use that dark brown color. Tap it on here. Pat it on here. Tap it all off. Well, not all of it. Almost all of it. And go underneath our eye with this. So we're just going to go like this. Watch me. And personally, I like a lot of eyeshadow under my eyes, so I do it a bit intense, but you can just completely omit this, or you can do more, or you can do less. That's the fun thing, is whatever I do, it's not exactly what you have to do. My eye looks really red because I was using this lash stuff to make your lashes longer, and if it gets in my eyes start to look red and get irritated. So if that's why, I mean, that's what it is. But oh, now we're doing the same thing on the other eye. And I'll just like to blend this a little bit. I have this really cute little blending brush. Ooh, this hand. It's by Morphe. It's the Morphe M506. So I'll just blend this lightly. And you may realize now it's really dark under my eyes, but I need more on the top half, which is what I'm realizing. That's fine. Go ahead and just add a little bit more in the outer corner. And I'm using a smaller brush this time because I want to be really precise. So that is what I'm doing. I'm going to go on with a bit of a bigger brush and blend again. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with how this looks right now, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna go over with a more fun sparkly shade, so I'm trying to decide. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in with light gold. I need to wipe my hands off on this tissue. Okay, so this is what light gold looks like, fun and sparkly. Personally, I love using my fingers to apply the shimmery shades. I feel like it does such a better job. So I am gonna try to let you see this. I'm gonna start from the inner corner, pull it out. and sort of blend it in with my finger with everything I've done. So then I'll just go in with a blending brush and fix that and just blend it a bit better. So see how that looks wonderful? I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Pretty obvious. And now I'm going to take that same color and put it on my brow bone. So pat, pat, tap, tap, and this is really easy. You just do a little bit. Oh, it didn't focus. A little bit like this. I need to put on some more concealer. Things are looking a little not so good when it comes to my foundation. It's the CC cream, I tell you. I should have done fuller coverage today. I was just trying to be more natural, but okay. And just for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna touch up my foundation a little bit. It's looking a little tragic. I think it's because I have a bit of a cold. And whenever I have a cold and I blow my nose, like so much of my makeup just comes off completely. Which is no fun. Because I just want to look good all the time. Okay, whatever. So you guys are getting a little behind the scenes of me touching up my face makeup. So here I am doing that. Oh, by the way, this is like a random shout out, but not a shout out. I love these e.l.f. brushes. They're so cheap and they are so awesome. Okay, so I zoomed you guys out a bit because now we're doing lashes. You don't need to be real zoomed in for the lashes. So, let me grab my mascara. Oh, this is one of my all-time favorite mascaras. It's the Better Than False Lashes Extreme. And it comes with like a mascara and then a little thingy like this. I don't know what this is called. Fibers, extension fibers. It works wonders. So I usually curl my lashes, put on this, put on the fibers, and then put this on again. So I will see you after I've done all those steps. Okay, mascara's on. Another thing about this mascara, let's move this mirror out of the way, is I swear you guys, this is literally like one of the only non-waterproof mascaras that holds my curl. And that's awesome because then it's not like impossible to take off. This is actually really easy to take off. So let me take my hair out for like the final look, just so that we look a bit more glamorous. I don't have lipstick on or anything on my lips yet, but that's okay because it's just all about the eyes today. So I hope you guys can see this well. It turned out so great. I love the way it looks. And yeah, another thing is I'll link. I only ended up using this palette, not this one, but this one's great too. If you guys want, I'll do another video with these. I think these both are wonderful palettes to invest in if you want a good palette with a lot of color that you can do so many looks. Okay, sorry guys, my camera just died. But yeah, these are definitely great palettes I'm saying to invest in if you want to be able to do a lot of good looks. I'll most definitely link them both below for you guys. And make sure to let me know if you like this makeup look. If you try it out, definitely tell me because I would love to see. If you do it and you want to send me a Snapchat of what, like the recreated look, add me on Snapchat at CompletelyC. I love getting Snapchats from you guys, and I also post on my story. Sometimes I try to do it often, but sometimes I don't do it a ton, but I'm trying. Also, all my other social media is down below. I put my Instagram. I think my Pinterest is there just for fun. I also have a blog, so check all of that stuff out. Give this video a big old thumbs up if you liked it because it really helps my channel out. And again, definitely subscribe, and I will see you guys later. I love you all so much, and until next time.